Hello, my wonderful students. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to continue the part 3 video as there is some issue in the video. After 20 minutes, the voice was not get recorded. So, I'm just going to redo that video. Okay. So, let's go into this question. So, let us do. So, this is the question we stopped in the video that did not get play along with the volume. So I'm going to continue this video. So what we discussed in that video, we have a school has like 461 girls and 439 boys. How many vehicles are needed for all of them to go on a trip using the following modes of travel? So we have bicycle, auto rickshaw, car, big car, tempo travelers, boats, minibus, and aeroplane. So aeroplane can hold about 180 students, including boys and girls. Likewise, for each vehicles, they have given the capacity how many students they can hold. For example, bicycle then they can hold only two of them. So, how many bicycle is needed to take 461 girls and 341 boys? So, we have to divide 900 divisible by 2. So, 900 divided by 2, which is 450. So, students, division is very important for this questions. Every questions in maths or anywhere you go, like multiplication, division, subtraction, addition, it's going to play a very major role. Okay, so during your free time you always practice those. Okay, so next we have auto rickshaw. So auto rickshaw, how many members? So 900 divided by 3. So 3 threes are 9, 0, so 300 students. So next we have car, again 900 divisible by 4. So 900 divisible by 4, you'll get 225. And for big car, it's 900 divided by 6. So that is 150. So next you have tempo traveler, again 900 divided by 10. So you cut these two zeros, it's 90 students. And 900 divided by 20, 900 divided by 20, cut these two zeros. So 2 fours are 8 and carry 1 here. 2 fives are 10, so that is 45. So in boats 45 students can travel, and in minibus we have 25. So 900 divided by 25, 900 divided by 25 is 36. And we have aeroplane, so 900 divided by 180, so 185s are 900. So if you divide 900 divided by 180, it's 5. Okay, so this is very important question, students. Do not expect the same type of questions, but they might give different statements also. Okay, next, find the large number around us. We saw the distance in kilometer covered by different means of transport in an hour, range from 1 digit to 5 digit number. We can find other context around that contains this number is this in this range. Let us consider the situation below. Yes, we saw kilometers right here. When we travel through foot, it's like 3 to 5 kilometers. When we travel by aircraft, it's like 3 digit number, and when we do space, it's like 5 digits number. Likewise, we are going to try few other things also. A book has around 200 pages, and each page about 50 words. So what happened in a book? We have 200 pages, and each page contains 50 words. The book therefore has 10,000 words. Yes, if you multiply 200 into 50, so 200 into 50. So you have three zeros, put those three zeros, 5 twos are 10. So 10,000. Okay. Find something in the textbooks whose count is 4-digit number. So in textbooks, same thing, you have to find 4-digit number. Okay, let us try now with our school. Our school has dash classrooms. So in our school, how many classrooms will be there? So how many standards are there in a school? For example, some school they will have only primary session, some school they only have secondary session. So consider that your school is having like till secondary session, which is 12 standard. So each session we will have each standard we will have 4 sessions, right? So 12 till 12. So we have A session, B session, D session, C, and C session and D session. A, B, C, and D. So we have 4. So 12 into 4. So 4 ones, 4 twos are 8, 4 ones are 4. So 48. So how many classrooms we have in total? That comes in 4 digit. 48. In some school you might have 5 sessions also. So that time you can do 12 into 5, that is 60. Okay, in some school they only have till the primary session, till 5th standard. So that for 5th standard 4 session, 5 into 4, you can put 20 classrooms. Okay. Next, there are dash students in my class. So, how many students are there in your class? Whether it's 40 students or 45 students or 50 students. So, it depends upon your strength of your classroom. Okay. Our classroom has dash books in total. So, how many books are there in total? For example, if you have like a English book, math magic book, EVS book, Hindi book, and if you carry any other book, um, grammar book, Hindi ka grammar or English grammar book. Okay, so think about each student is carrying 5 books, not notebooks, 5 books, and total you have 50 members in the classroom. So what you have to do, you have to multiply 50 into 5. You have to multiply 50 into 5. So 5 zeros are 0, 5 fives are 25. So you have 250. So our classroom has totally 250 books in total. Okay. So next, find something in your classroom whose count is 4-digit number. So you have to find something in 4-digit number. So you already right. Right, 48, there is 2-digit number, again 2-digit number, again 3-digit number. Now we have to find something in 4-digit number. So 4-digit number, you can write number of words in your textbook. So you can write number of words in your text books. And 5-digit number. So 5-digit number, you can write anything with the entire school has. For example, the page number of the books in entire school, that you can write. For example, how many students are there in each class? We said 50 students in each class. So how many sessions? So we have 4 sessions. So 50 into 4, you will have 200 boys and girls per standard. So till 12th standard, if you multiply by 200 into 12, you will get totally 2400 students. 2400 students. Each students will carry 5 books. So 2400 into 5, you will get 12,000 books. That comes in 5-digit. Okay, you can write total number of books. Okay. Or you can write total number of pages also in the entire school. This one is your creativity, students. Anything you can create and write anything. Okay. Sometimes you will have full stop like question marks in pages, right? That also you can think and you can write. And this should become for like your entire school because it's a 5 digit number. Okay. Next, list some quantities whose count is 4 digit or 5 digit number in the context a tree, your village, town, city, or any other place of your choice. Okay, now let's take for trees. So trees 4 digit numbers we can write leaves, but leaves will be more than 5 digits. So 5 digits we can write leaves. Okay, 5 digits leaves. And for 4 digit fruits, or sometimes no fruits will not get like more than 1,000 fruits in a tree. If it's a big mango tree, 1,000, no. But you can write like branches. Branches will get like small, small branches in a big, like a neem tree or a big banyan tree. You can like small branches of the tree. You'll have big branches also, but small, tiny branches also will be there in the tree. So that will be like in thousands. It's a 4 digit one. Okay. So next you have your village, your town, city, any other places of your choice. So in village, you can write in 4 digit number. You can write children's 4 digit number, and 5 digit number you can write number of people. And town means it's a, if it's a big town you can write like in 4 digit number of house, and 5 digit number you can write number of vehicles. And city is a big place. Again 4 digit number, you can write what else you can write house or transport. So what else things we see in a big city? Shops. So like lot of shops will be there for 4 digits, and for 5 digits you can write people. There are a lot of people that will go in 6 digits in six in cities. You can write transport also, number of cars. Okay. You can list many things, students. In your class, the teacher will ask you to list more than 3 to 4 in 4 digits and 5 digits. You can imagine and write if you get few more also. Okay, next we have like Sanju and Meera are traveling on a train to pass time. They challenge each other with a game puzzle. So they are playing a game here. So Meera posts the river crossing puzzle to Sanju. So this is like if you see a river crossing puzzle. So a man is here and we have a grass, lion and a sheep. The boatman wants to cross a river in a boat. He has to take a lion, a sheep, and a bundle of grass with him. He can take one at a time. If sheep and grass are left on the shore, the sheep will eat the grass. Correct. If he is taking the lion and leaving the sheep and grass alone, the sheep will eat the grass, right? So, what happens? And if the sheep and the lion left alone in the shore, then the lion will eat the sheep. Yes, if the boatman takes the grass and leaving sheep and lion, what will happen? The lion obviously kill the sheep and the lion will eat the sheep. How can the boatman take the lion, the sheep, and the grass across the river? Help him to help him that he can ferry the lion, sheep, and grass to cross the river safely in a minimal number of trips. Okay, so this is easy. So we'll do one by one. Okay. Okay, now who's going to solve this puzzle? Sanju is going to solve this puzzle. Okay, so let's see. So, what will happen here is it should be like very minimal trip. Okay, so first the boatman will carry the sheep. So, what happened? He carries the sheep. Sheep goes here. Okay, now I'm going to erase the sheep from here. The sheep is no more here. Okay, so this is the first trip. Okay, on the second trip, what will do? The boatman carries the lion. He takes the lion. The lion goes here. This is the second trip. And what he will do in the while returning back after the second trip, he will not leave the sheep with the lion. He will take back the sheep here again. So the sheep will not be here. He is taking back the sheep here. And while going back, he will take the grass. This is the third trip. Because if we leave sheep and grass alone, the sheep will eat the grass. So what will happen? He will leave the sheep here in the second round, and third round he is taking back the grass here. So grass and lion. So grass will not, the lion is not going to eat the grass, so grass is safe. So again in the fourth trip, what he is going to do? He is going to take the sheep. Sheep will go here again. Okay, now the grass, the lion, and the sheep all are safe. Okay, next. Sanju introduced a game called a pile of pebbles to Meera. So this game is a pile of pebble. Okay, so there are two piles of pebbles. So here we have two piles of pebble. Each pile contains seven pebbles. So how many each contains? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in each pile. Try this game with your friend and now how to play so that you win. So you have to play this game. You can try with your classmates or your nearby friends. Okay, so find the winning strategy. Try playing with one pebble in each pile, two in each, three in each, so on. So now it's Meera's turn. She gives a fun puzzle to Sanju with the following steps. Okay, so here this is a puzzle game you can play with your friends, students. Okay, and let me tell you what is the rule of this game. Okay, for example, if Lee and Leah is playing this game, if Lee is trying to take the pebbles till here, till 6, and Leah took the pebble up to 4. So who's the winner here? Lee is the winner. He has taken 6 pebbles and Lee has taken only 4. Okay, so the number of pebbles the person carries more is the winner. Okay. Or the player who carries the last pebble would be the winner. If another person is joining, for example, Lee and Leah completed, if the third person is drawing, and if he can able to take the pebble till 7, he can able to lift the pebble till 7, he becomes the winner. So the game strategy is the last pebble wins. Okay. So next, now it's Meera's turn. She gives a fun puzzle to Sanju with the following steps. Okay. Take any two different digits, for example 3 and 7. Make two digit numbers. So we can make two digits number using 3 and 7. You get 37 and 77. There is no number repetition here. So 37 and 73. Subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. The smaller number is 37. So 73 minus 37 is 36. Now use two digit in difference and repeat B and C. So continue this process until you get one digit number. Even before everyone could finish, Meera explained, mind you, no matter which number you choose, you will get 9 at the end. The whole process will look so. Okay, so here, so see here what happened. So they got 36, right? So what they are going to do now, after 36, they are going to make another two digit number using 3 and 6, which is 63 and 36. So when they subtract from the smaller number, from the bigger number, they are getting 27. So 27, again you make two digit number, you will get 72 and 27. So if you subtract these two, you'll get 45. So you make another two digit number, which is 54 and 45. You will get the one digit number of 9. Okay, let's also try with some other digits. Okay, let's try with the number 1 and 5. Okay, I'm taking 1 and 5. Okay, let me reduce the thickness of my pen. Okay, so two digit number, you will get 51 and 15. So I'm just subtracting. So 51 minus 15, it's 36. So if you make two digit number using 36, the biggest number is 63 and the smallest number is 36. So 63 minus 36, 10, 5, get 7. So you get 27. So again you have to make two digit number using 7 and 2. So the bigger number would be 72. A smaller number is 27. So 72 minus 27 is 45. So again you need to make two digit number using 4 and 5. The biggest number is 54 and the smallest number is 45. So this becomes 4, 14. So 9. 54 minus 45 is 9. So we are getting this digit 9. So you can try using different digit number, students. So the thing is, the last end it will be like one digit number ending 9. You can try with 2 and 4, 5 and 8, any numbers, and see whether you are getting this 9 as the end digit. Okay. Next one. How did Meera know what the one digit number in the end would be? Observe different differences you get each step above. You notice anything in common? So did you notice anything in common? Okay, these are the multiples of 9, students. If you see 36, 27, 45 and 9, and we used number 1 and 5, right? In that also if you see, we got the answer 36, 27, 45, 9. So all these are multiples of 9. So you can write these are multiples of 9. Okay, next. Try other puzzle using any other pair of digit. What is common to these difference? Okay, so we already tried using 1 and 5. You can also try with other digits and see what you're getting. You will get the multiples of 9 only. Okay, next. What digits can you choose that you get at one digit number in the first step itself? So that type of thing, the differences should be always 1. So easily you can able to get the one digit number in the starting itself. For example, the differences of the number which you are taking, it should be always 1. So if you try 1 and 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. So likewise the differences if you take like 5 and 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. So if you try using these numbers, the first step itself you will get 9. For example, the bigger number here is 21 and the smaller number you will get 12. Okay, so if you have 21 here, so 21 we have, so 21 minus 12 is 9. Likewise, we have 54. So the bigger number is, 5 and 4, the bigger number is 54, the smaller number is 45. So 54 minus 45, again you will get 9. Okay, so this answer you can write 1, 2, 4, 5, 4. Okay, any number which has the difference of 1, you will get the answer. You can try and see different numbers also, students. Okay. So now find the different digits, such as the difference between the number is 27. So we already know 9 means you have to see the differences should be 1. So 9 twos are 27. So these are the multiples of 9s. So now you have to take the numbers which is like having differences of 2. For example, you can take, let's try whether it's coming. We can take 1 and 3 and see. So the bigger number we have 31 and the smaller number is 13. So this is 18. So I'm sorry, 9 twos are, oh, I'm really sorry, students. So 9 twos are 18. So now 9 threes are 27. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, students. Okay, 9 threes are 27. So now we have to, the difference is like 3 digits. The difference should be number 3. So 4 minus 1 is 3. Likewise, what number we can take? We can take like 2, 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. So let's try with 5 and 2. So the bigger number you will get 52 and smaller number is 25. So 52, smaller number is 25. So 52 minus 25 is 27. Okay. So that is what given here also. Meera found an interesting relationship between two digits and the difference obtained. Can you see in the table math that Meera made here? So the digits 3 and 7. So 7 minus 3, she got 4. So obviously it is 36. 9 fours are 36. Likewise, if you see the difference here, it is 8. 9 eights are 72. So here the difference is 6. 9 6 are 54. So the difference 1 here and 9 ones are 9. So likewise we found here, right, same thing they have given in a tabular column. Okay. So the extend this table by choosing appropriate digits using resulting difference 2, 3, 5 respectively. Okay. So I gave an example here for 2 digit, right? This one. Likewise, you can extend this table. You can extend this and you can use different digits. So you can put like 1, 3. Okay. So 3 minus 1 equal to 2. So here you will get 31 minus 13. So 31 minus 13. So we have to subtract 31 minus 30. So 31 minus 13 is 18. Okay, likewise you can extend this table. Okay, what do the difference between the digits indicate? So what do the difference between the digits indicate? List the number that give one digit and third subtraction. Identify pair of digit that leads one digit after the maximum possible number of subtraction. Compare the answer with your friends. Okay, you have to fill this table. You can continue this table, students. So they have already completed 3, 7, 1, 9, 2, 8, 4, 5. So you can continue with 1, 3, 4 and 6. So the differences should be like more than 5, 6, 7 and 8. You can take a empty paper or you can do this in your rough note and you can compare with your friends, and always remember you should get the you should always get the multiple of 9, then only the differences and the digits and the subtractions and the digit forms is correct. If you are not getting the multiple of 9, then you are making mistake somewhere. Okay, easily you can cross verify. If you get the digits difference in digits like 6, then your answer should be 54. Okay, that is the multiple of 9. Okay, so till this we have completed in part 3 video. So the video was having some issue, so I have recorded this again today. Okay, let us do, these are already there in part 4 video, students. You can continue watching that video. Okay, all the very best. If you want worksheet for practice, you kindly join the channel and send me an email to kv.catherine3107 at gmail.com. Okay, take care and be safe.